Hello guys, Custom Profit here. This is something a little bit different. It is a YouTube premiere and this is episode 44 of the save that I'm calling Gottne Till I Die. Now you guys probably aren't here for this. You're probably here because it's a YouTube premiere and because it's got the word final on the thumbnail. We'll get to that in a second. First of all, I want to say a massive thank you if you are here. Thanks for turning up. I'll say a big thank you to you over there, you there, and you sitting right there. I can see you. Trouble, absolutely. I'll also say hello to myself. Hello, who should be in the chat. Hello, Custom Profit. You there? Are you there? Get in the chat quickly. For this momentous occasion. So if you don't know what this series is all about, this is a series where I've taken the tiny club of Gottne. You start off the league in the second division Norland, which I don't know if that's the correct terminology for this this league, but I've gone with it. It's the game's terminology, and it's essentially the fourth tier of Swedish football. It was the start of a journeyman, and we went from the second, this fourth tier of Swedish football, whilst as in the journeyman format, upper division, and then we left and went to Örebro. But I love this club so much. This club of Gottne so much. I thought, could I take this club all the way? We're this semi-professional side. Tiny stadium, no facilities. The town of Gottne itself is not a town. It's a little crossroads with a wood and some stones and stuff. You kick the ball out the side of the pitch. You've got to go and find it and fight elk in the forest to get it back. It's a proper sort of lower league football club. But I absolutely fell in love with them, and the club themselves have been really giving as well, and I've been incredibly grateful for them and the fans of that club and generally the Swedish fans who have got involved in this series. Thank you very much, guys. If one of you is here, say hello in the chat. I'd very much appreciate that. So yeah, we've taken them from that tier of football all the way into the top league in Swedish football. But that's not the story today. The story is our run in the Swedish Cup. And that's why we're doing a premiere, because we have done something that this little club has never done before. We have got to a Swedish Cup final. And as you can see, we play Malmo, which is a tough task, I will granted. I'm not going to focus, so apologies those guys who are watching this as part of the series. I'm not going to focus on what has gone on in the league games before. I'm going to catch up on all those things in the league in the detail I normally go in the next episode. This is about the cup final. So let's have a look how we got where we got to. So you can see here our first round match or second round match, because bizarrely you play the sort of early knockout phases the season before. We beat this side, Nykopings BIS, 1-0. Simple, straightforward victory against the lower league side. Probably should have scored a few more goals. And then you go into a group stage, and you can see here we had a group which was a fairly straightforward group for us. All the teams were from divisions below. The really cool thing about this group, from what I've said already, you'll see that we had Örebro, which were the top tier club that I left Gottne for in the sort of parallel journeyman save. And amazingly, we took a 4-1 win over Örebro. Absolutely smashed them. They're in the division below us now. How mighty have fallen. Bizarrely drew the team that were a division below them 1-1, and it looked a bit dodgy, but then we beat Karlskrona 3-0 to qualify from the group. I'll show you how the group finished. We were topped by a point. All was good with the world. And then we had a really good draw against Gottne IF, who are a decent side, but again they are a couple of divisions below us. So you can see there, First Division North. Really good draw, but we won 3-0. Really happy with that. Semi-final, it was another favourable draw. Sirius, they're a top tier team, but they've only just got promoted. We beat them 3-0. It was looking very good. Looking very, very good. Now there's been a big gap since then where we've played a load of games, and it's not gone as well as I'd hoped. We're 12th in the league currently, as you can see up there. We're on a month which isn't too bad. We've won a couple, lost one, and drawn a couple. So we're not terrible form, but we're not getting the results we seem to need to get. The other interesting thing is, as far as I can tell, this is held at our stadium. the Haraldskangen, Sangen, something like that, which means we've got home advantage. It's a bit weird. A cup final is held at either home or away. I would have thought a neutral venue would have been a better. If any Swedish folks in the chat can explain why that is, I will be all ears. But yeah, weird thing. But yeah, we're at the cup final, Swedish Cup Final against Malmo. Now you think Malmo, that's going to be a tough one, and you'd be right. But my friends, look at this. This is our results against Malmo over the last few years. We played them very early on, and when we were but a tiny little team, lost 2-0, played really nicely. But since that, we've got the better of them. We've won 3, drawn 1, lost 2 overall. So we are actually doing better than they are against us. You can see we do seem to concede goals against them. We're not doing a very good job. We've only had one. We've not had a clean sheet against them, so don't expect clean sheets today. But that's where we are. Team-wise, and I know not everyone is going to be following this, so let's just have a little run through the team that we're going to be putting out. This is the formation that I've been going with for quite some time. There's one major player missing from this. Well, there's a couple of major players missing. Samare is a fantastic Senegalese central midfielder. He's the best player I think we've got, and as you can see, his ratings prove that. He's he does year on year, he does really well. Last season 7.18. That's pretty damn good for us. So the team that we're going with SodaStream in goal, Kralj on the left side, Kirkby on the right, Degeland and Knudsen at the back. That's our strongest back four and goalkeeper. Tenholm is important. He's a defensive midfielder. I'll just show you his stats. Very, very good passing, but he can also tackle. So he gets the ball off him and then he sprays it up the pitch. Ahead of him is one of our stalwarts at the club, someone we absolutely love, Jordan Simpson. He's Swedish, and he has this burst of pace, which is really good, and a great pass. He seems to be able to dribble as well, but we don't see an awful lot of that. But he's a really, really important player in the centre there. Considering we haven't got Samare, he's a great player to have. Now, we've been playing with Camp on this left side for a long time, and he's a very good player. Problem is, he's not fully fit, so we're going to be putting Bernardson here, and this is a little bit of a worry. Don't know about that. And on the right side, Al-Sanati, who's been great, fairly creative midfielder, pretty good for where we are. Got all the stats where you need them. Up top, it's been a little bit more tricky. Paul is the one striker. He's a bit of an everything kind of striker. He can't pass, but he's got a reasonable. He's got a lot of 12s everywhere. He's a man who likes a 12, which is not a bad statistic to have. So he's got the 12s in the right area. And he's going to go up alongside Sigurd Palsson, who has been a brilliant player for a long time in this club. So that is what we're doing. That is our team. That is what we're going with. Are you ready? Are you ready? Ooh, I'm not. I am not ready for this at all. This is unbelievable stuff, really, that we're even in this position. I don't know how this is going to go. I hope we don't get embarrassed. But this team is, I think we're ready for this opportunity. So the only annoyance is that we haven't got Samari in there. We've got Camp on the bench who can come on, so that is good. Here we go. Wait, I think that's a bit too much pressure, mate. I think that's a little bit too much pressure. We'll say passionate. I don't really want to go out there and press me. Yeah, well, that's really worked well. I've got faith. We'll chuck some faith out there. We want to motivate them, and that is exactly what we have done with the defence. So apart from who's that? Kralj, who's in deep thought, presumably about how to pronounce his own name, which I know everyone struggles with. Here we go. Here we go, my friends. Right, so I'm going to do something a bit different here. We're going to put it on extended highlights and we will see where we go. Simpson starting off. Bernhardsson. It's come on, is that in? It's in. Sigurd Palsson with an early goal, 1 minute 43 on the clock. Absolutely fantastic. That is what this is about. Thank you, guys. What a start. I mean, what was their defence doing? Sigurd Palsson, was 1-2 off their defender, and Bernhardsson, who wasn't going to be in the team, just in acres of space, finds Sigurd Palsson, and that is it. Goal number 1. Well done. Let's put the praise in there. Kralj, early on. I thought that was going in as well. Header at the far post. What a start. What a start this is. Another opportunity. Kralj. Oh dear. Absolutely smashed into the defender there, but doesn't matter. Nicely done. Bernhardsson here. Hits the defender. He's good at that. Kralj. Oh, he's way wide. What an opportunity that was. I mean, what's he doing there? He's supposed to be the left back and he's right in the middle of the park. Well, this is the start we wanted. I mean, basically, I've said at the start of this, what I want from you guys is just to do your best. And, well, that's what we've got so far. I mean, we've not seen anything from Malmo at all. Kirkeby into Knudsen. Tinnerholm. It'd be nice to get a second. I mean, it's a good start, but, make the most of the opportunity. But this looks like they're putting a bit of pressure on us. Kralj. Don't do anything silly. But have we got the advantage back? Tinnerholm, great ball. Alsanati, back to Tinnerholm, back to Alsanati, and it's against their defence and away. But we look creative. What a start this has been. They've had their first shot. I expect this is going to get more interesting as we go through. I'm going to say get creative, guys. Maybe not the right thing to shout. And we'll just keep going. They look like they're coming into it a little bit more. Possession-wise, they've got the better of us. I'm not going anything. I'm not going to go positive. I think we're exactly where we need to be. They're fired up. See what we can do out of this. We'll go another praise. I think they're playing well. We fired up Degerlund and Tinnerholm. And after a very, very busy opening few minutes, the half just ends. What a start. 1-0. We look good, but it's a game of two halves and all that sort of stuff. Right then, hand over to that assistant. Happy with the defensive work. I think there's more to come. This is always a good one to click, isn't it? Motivate them. Come on, guys. Let's show some passion in the second half. And we'll go and hopefully do something. Have they got a chance straight off the kickoff? No. You get kickoff highlights and extended highlights, it seems. Right then. Again, nothing going on. Although you look at their number of shots, they've certainly come back into this. We're going to hit the praise button. Oh, we'll just wait a second. Oh, just what a save that was. Was it a save? I don't even know. But well done. Well done. They're coming back into this. Do we need to drop things back a little bit? No, you don't, lad. Come on. Get the ball off them. Headstrong. No. Come on, guys. Come on. We started this so well, but we haven't had a shot for bloody ages. Headstrong. Racket. They're causing us some issues here. Oh, I thought we made the tackle. He missed. It's no. Oh, he's caused so many problems, but we've got away with this. Right. Ooh, I'd like a shout here. Just get him going in the right direction. Sigurd Palsson, though, he's running through. Come on, mate. Come on. Ball in. Oh, Paul. And he's over the top. He's scored so many with his head recently. It's absolutely fantastic. No, it's still nothing. I wonder here, at this point, whether we take off. I know Bernhardsson's got the assist, but Camp is a creative player. We might be able to create chances with Camp on the pitch. Come on. Come on. We've not seen anything from Paul, actually. He's nervous. Right, so we've made the change, but they've got a chance here. Headstrom. Are they going to find it? Oh, have we got it? Abernathy. Play the right ball. He has done. Into Sigurpálsson. Sigurpálsson running down this left, right side, whatever we're on. Tree home. Camp. Tinnerholm. Come on, guys. Lovely ball. Lovely ball that was. Come on, find the chance. Oh, come on. Oh, how did that not bounce into the back of the net? I mean, it's an even game. You look at this, it's even as anything, but we're at 75 minutes. Come on, guys. We can't shout anything yet. I wonder whether we start just... Not yet. Not yet. I don't even need to change the tactics at all. So it's very nice at the minute. That's a little well done. Nyang. Looks like he's just running straight past us. Come on, guys. We can't give them a chance here. Come on. Get the ball off them. We're going to be going back as long as we don't concede here. Oh, what a save that was. What a save that was. Right. Holy moly. Oh, they got another bloody chance. I was going to make the change there, but I didn't have bloody chance. Come on. He's going to have a shot. No. Oh, for Pete's sake. He's cleared it. Westermark. What was the goalkeeper doing? Oh, my Lord. Right. Oh, shit. What is going on? What is going on? Right, I'm going to take the tempo down a little bit. We are going to be more disciplined and shove that time wasting on. That's where we'll leave it at the minute. We'll keep a balanced approach. We don't want to push back too much, but we just be a little less creative. Confirm those changes. Still going to see this, aren't we? Nicely done. Out we go. Oh, we still can't get the ball off them. Come on. Come on. Make a challenge, mate. Suddenly, we look nervous. Oh, it's another corner. Christ. 86 minutes in, and the bloody pressure's on. The goalkeeper has made 3 or 4 just fantastic saves, and we're away. Sigurpálsson's got this one. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's just been cleared off him. That's it. Come on, just go away. Come on. This cannot still be a highlight. We're not watching the full game, are we? No, it's still extended highlights. That's it. Right. Tinnerholm. Ball in. What was that? Oh, corner kick. Well, I don't know why we saw that either. It seemed a bit of a waste of time, but maybe there's something coming here. Always a worry with the old corner kicks. It's gone straight through us, though. And Westermark just clears it. We're going to make... we've got 4 minutes of injury time to come. We're going to bring Hussein Ali on at right back. Some legs and some know-how there. Right then. 93 minutes. And clears it. Nicely done. Beautiful ball. Paul. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Ali. Just... You know what you're doing. Nicely done. Well played. Tinnerholm. Simpson. Into Ali. Come on. Could we? Could we do this? This would be utterly awesome if we could, but they've got the ball here. It's Hedstrom. With 94 minutes, they've beaten Simpson there. All ends up. Oh, God. Tinnerholm's made the tackle. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's it. That's it. Swedish Cup winners. That is it. That's what's happened. Oh, that is so good. Can you believe it? The tiny side of Gottne. 1-0 winners against Malmo. First minute goal. I mean, I mean, we could have scored 2 in that first 10 minutes. We were awesome. But man of the match, absolutely deserved. SodaStream made 3 or 4 worldy saves. And Gottne, win the Swedish Cup. Oh my lord, right. Well done, yeah, I think that's about right. Oh. Well, let's see what the news make of that. We have won the cup, steam achievement there. Let's see what people think of that. Yeah, well, we won the cup, great. Medals for Swedish Cup winners. I like this thing. Linus Olsson getting one. Everyone gets one. Look at that. A lot of people who made appearances throughout this cup campaign. Very, very nice. Yeah, I think it will be the first ever win, Swedish Cup win. Knudsen, the captain, lifted it. Oh, look at this. 26-1 at the start of the season. Yeah, wow. Look at that. Ooh. And with that will be a European spot for us. Very nice. Qualify for the Euro Cup. I mean, Gottne in the Euro Cup. Mad, but the money to be made there. Three grand to be shared amongst the squad. Big money. And we get 5 grand for winning the cup. I don't know what we're going to do with all that. Oh. Biggest overachievers were Geffler. I suppose they did. They went out to us, you know. Top scorer in the cup, it was Paul, 7 goals. Top assists, it was Camp, 5 assists. Brilliant, absolutely amazing. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this, well, hit that like button now. I should have said this during it. Hit that like button. I'm amazed that this has happened. It's beyond my wildest dreams. I was slightly worried this might be a complete embarrassment, but actually it's turned out to be one of my better achievements, probably one of my best achievements on the game thus far, in FM 2020 thus far. It's a huge thing. I didn't even manage it with Urubury. It's utterly bonkers, and to have it on a YouTube premiere is even more utterly bonkers. So yeah, thank you for sticking with this and watching this through and enjoying this with me. It has been absolutely awesome. If you enjoyed the series and you kind of want to, tag along now, I put 2 videos out on this series a week, normally Tuesday, Thursday, 8 in the morning UK time. So stick around for that. If you're not subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell and you won't miss one of those episodes. I also have, as I said, Journeyman series as well, which you might be interested in, and the Football Manager Creator Showcase, which is probably what the channel's best known for, where we highlight FM YouTubers and what they do on their channels. Well, that's enough advertising, isn't it? Thank you, as always, for coming along, for supporting the channel. Hugely appreciate that. Yeah, as I say, hit that like button, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.